What's on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and what an interesting day. Now we've got the YouTube CEO going out and going after Russell Brand, saying that he is damaging to the creator ecosystem. Now, again, he's been charged with nothing. He's been convicted of nothing. Now, many people, YouTube did just partner with the WHO to enact a new level of censorship when people talk about various health conditions, and a long history of various levels of censorship have existed, obviously, on YouTube. But I think that it's awfully curious. Now, I can't say this for sure. I'm always just trying to be careful about, what's going on with people and what they might be thinking and things of that nature. But, I think it's awfully convenient, the timing of it all. Russell Brand just returned and has 61,000 viewers. I don't know exactly what it is now, but it looks like 61,000 viewers. I don't know where that is in terms of his normal numbers, but I suspect it's much higher. In fact, I believe he gained a couple 100,000. Oh, now he's at 65,000 and rising. Yeah, look at it go. I mean, people are tuning in. His numbers are huge. And, I think that ultimately, people, look, if he did it, okay, great. But, I mean, not great, but if he did it, then prove it. There's a reason that there's a statute of limitations. Is because when these things come out from like anonymous people 10 years later, you have no chance to defend yourself. How are you supposed to, like, in what way, shape, or form are you supposed to defend yourself? What were you doing 10 years ago on this specific night? Well, somebody says that you were doing this. Prove you weren't. That's why these type of things get tried in the media and not in court. YouTube CEO on demonetizing Russell Brand. The CEO of Google-owned YouTube, Neil Mohan, defended the platform's recent decision to demonetize actor Russell Brand in the wake of various claims. By the way, YouTube also basically demonetizes any video where you talk about the situation. So if you want to help support and you're watching on YouTube, please do consider checking out my coffee company today. We roast all of our own beans. We fulfill all of our own orders. We're not some drop shipping. I personally dial in every single flavor of coffee that we sell. We just launched our fall flavors, pumpkin pie and spiked jack-o'-lantern. Get them both. They're absolutely delicious. Promo code The Quartering. You'll be supporting my team, which is me, 2 full-time video editors, and a full-time graphic designer. And you're getting something for it. Some delicious coffee. We have non-flavored, of course, too. We have 12 organic teas, real cacao cocos, and premium snacks. Quote, link in the description, promo code The Quartering. If creators have off-platform behavior or there's off-platform news that could be damaging to the broader creator ecosystem, you can be suspended from a monetization program, Mohan told CBS Morning's host. So he goes on CBS. Why? To remind the powers that be that YouTube played ball. That's what I think, right? This is like also, by the way, it's meant to demonize Rumble as a platform for hosting him. Quote, it's impacted a number of creators and personalities on the platform in the past, and that's what's played out in particular case around these type of claims, the YouTube CEO added. Now, he didn't name any names, so I think that's pretty curious. After being asked how YouTube decided when to step in and to hinder a user's account before due process has even played out, Mohan said, quote, we endeavor to apply those rules equally across our entire creator ecosystem. Well, this is a lie. There are many creators on YouTube, including what is the rapper? I forget what her Nicki Minaj? It's one of these female rappers that Cardi B, I think maybe, who admitted publicly that she had done terrible things, illegal things, and her channel still fully monetized. There are numerous people on this platform who have been accused of heinous things, who have been convicted of heinous things that are still platformed and monetized, okay? When you're an entertainer, apparently that's different. After being asked, so the YouTube CEO went on to insist that the platform was not playing favorites. BS. If Russell Brand wasn't the face of the freer speech alternative to YouTube, Rumble, I suspect he would not have been demonetized. Moreover, if he was not speaking out against Big Pharma, if he was not speaking out against the military-industrial complex, if he was not speaking out against the literal the coof, right? These are all things that get you draw the eye, like Sauron's eye or whatever, on you. Quote, Brand, who's estimated to earn more than $1.2 million a year from advertising revenue on YouTube. I doubt he makes that much. I know he has a big channel, but I also know, given the topics he talks about, it's extremely unlikely many of his videos are even monetized. Just to be clear. Under the new terms, the Forgetting Sarah Marshall star is still allowed to post videos to YouTube, but he will not receive any advertising revenue. Some people believe that YouTube's decision to strip Brand's channel of monetization is an extreme response, given that the actor has due process and the situation that hasn't even played itself out yet. Moreover, there have been no criminal charges filed and no legal decisions related to the claims that have been made. Well, we also know that the UK government sent letters to Rumble, X/Twitter, TikTok, and presumably YouTube. Now, when did YouTube get that letter and when did they act? Who knows? Maybe they got the letter after they already acted, because some of the letters said, hey, Rumble, are you going to demonetize Russell Brand just like YouTube did? So was YouTube the first to react, the first to ban, or did they do it on their own? I can't be sure. Quote, if a creator's off-platform behavior harms our users, employees, or ecosystem, we take action to protect the community. I don't know. I think there are probably examples of this that you could make, especially if somebody, were convicted of something or, this type of thing. I don't think really anybody cares if that happens. But when you're talking about just claims, anonymous claims from anonymous people of improprieties more than a decade ago, I mean, it sure seems, you also want to get into the weeds a little bit. Look at the dozens of people who have come out to say, oh yeah, I knew about that. Everyone knew about that. We all knew. Everyone knew that this is how he was. So presumably YouTube knew. But now, since he's talking against, the WHO and, the COOF and this type of stuff, maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. When I look at Russell's YouTube numbers today, when I'm looking at it live, I don't care where people watch, right? I'm happy that they're watching at all. But he's still on YouTube live right now, and he still has 15,000 viewers. You go to Rumble, he currently has 70,000, 68,900. So he's got 85,000 people watching him live right now, this is what scares YouTube. He's got 15,000 on YouTube, 70,000 on Rumble. People keep trying to poo-poo Rumble and act like there aren't people there, and people watching content. This is a perfect example. Okay, yes, their interface is new and it needs work, and their search discoverability definitely needs work. That's why, I'm pushing that message to the top, to the CEO. But this is a guy that, you see people, I joined Rumble for Russell, blah, 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 so this is eventually there has to be some level of, people have had enough. yes, cat videos and family vlogs and video game videos, Rumble will probably never be the home for that kind of stuff. I mean, it will exist there, but it won't technically probably be providing a, a massive platform to gamers. I know they're trying with, I think they hired Mizkif and they have Kai Cenat and they have people, who are more entertainment related, but at some point there's enough of an audience for people who, you keep banning these people, right? And you keep pretending and you keep making up reasons. I don't know exactly how he could have harmed the creator ecosystem other than, when these losers try to bully brands into pulling ads. That's probably the only reason. If you enjoy my coverage on this, we are really, truly, there is a war going on right now between the establishment and new tech. I don't care where you watch my videos as long as I can reach you. So I'm not, it doesn't matter to me if you watch me on YouTube or Rumble. It'll be cool if you watch my live show on Rumble, which is Monday through Friday at noon. We have special guests and things like that. I mean, I had Roseanne Barr on, I had Amaranth, I had Count Dankula. I think I've got Mark Dice coming up. I've got, I've got guests every Friday. It would be cool to grow that part of my show, but I'm just glad that you're tuning in, and I'm gonna continue to grind and do my job for as long as I'm able to. I hope you were informed by this video. Remember to check out Coffee Brand Coffee, and we'll talk to you again real soon.